Hey Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is for the weekend of October 2nd through the 4th. Just make sure, yep, through the 4th. Um, as you can see, if you joined us last weekend, this is a different format, obviously, because you can see me now. I decided that I needed to be able to have you see me so that you can understand my mannerisms, so you can understand my pauses, my so you can see my facial expressions, because like 90% of me is about my face and my expressions that I make, to help to provide some clarity and context to my wonderful sense of humor. I do know, though, that my beautiful face provides me with some resting bitch face at times, and that sometimes I look like a South Park character when I talk, and I totally embrace that, because whatever. So please bear with me here. Um, Again, I'm just trying to find the best way that I can provide you with the best messages. And I feel that if I can provide some sort of connection so that you can see me and actually feel my genuine, to feel that I'm being genuine within my communications and within my readings, then we can be able to resonate on the same page. So, with that being said, let's look into your cards here, okay? I'm just pulling out your cards right now as we talk. And I am waiting for one more card to come out, okay? This is just a 6-card spread, and then we'll do 6 cards to clarify, okay? So a little bit more, I guess, than last weekend. I think last weekend I did 4 cards to clarify. I did like that a little bit better. So you could be dealing with a Leo or I think this is Libra. Yeah, Libra. Sorry, for some reason, astrological signs, they tend to always kind of, they're in my mind, then they leave my mind, then they're in my mind, they leave my mind. So I have a cheat sheet on my wall here. I will be the first to admit it. I'm an Aquarius, so as well. So y'all can understand what I mean. Like, we have so much information that we can only have space for certain much, right? The good thing is there's a lot of positive things coming in here, okay? You have the 2 of Cups coming in this weekend. Then you have the Strength card, because of Leo, right? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So somebody's been coming towards you and they're taking their damn sweet time, right? They want to offer you a stable beginning. They want to offer you something, a token of love, of stability, something tangible, right? But they're slow as hell. So, but we also have Justice, which is that Libra, right? We have the King of Cups, so it could be this King of Cups coming towards you, right? So it could be a water sign. So obviously that could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Oh my goodness, I just did all their cards. I don't know why that took forever to come out. And then we have the 2 of Cups, okay? Or 2 of Cups, oh my god, yes, we had the 2 of Cups, excuse me. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Words. I'm really, with having such jumbled words, I'm wondering if this person that's coming towards you just doesn't know how to express themselves properly, right? So there is love that is coming in with this 2 of Cups. Someone within the relationship needs to have some sort of strength. Being Aquarius, I know, we put up a lot of fucking strength. Excuse my language, but we put up with a lot. I don't think this is us. Again, it could be a Leo that's coming in, but I really think that this strength has to do with this Knight coming in. And this Knight that's coming in, you could be dealing with 2 people. It could be, an earth sign that's been taking their sweet time, but I really think that it has to do with this water sign. I think that they have been wanting to come towards you, but they can't, or somebody hasn't been able to come towards you. I think that they felt like justice is being, that it was needed about something, about a situation. To me, just the justice kind of goes with judgment, but justice here is like, something that was wrong needed to be right. There needed to be truth in order to have balance, okay? It also could be that this person that's coming in could work within like the legal systems of some sorts. maybe they're a police officer, maybe they're lawyer, something within the justice type of realm, or the legal type of realm. But it's really like, I think it's more of like, I think it's something from like their past that they've had to, again, they had to kind of right this wrong before being able to move forward, or maybe they needed to fix something within themselves before moving forward, or even maybe they're just waiting for you to do that, right? Ooh, I think I heard that in another Aquarius reading, is that somebody's been waiting for us to release and make our choices, right? It kind of makes sense here with this Two of Pentacles, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is about, juggling, trying to keep things in balance, keep things in check, right? And Aquariuses, we tend to be able to juggle a lot. But this is like something that's like juggling two things and knowing that you need to go towards the one, but not being able to release them because you need to have a backup plan. Or you need to, like, you don't want to give up hope on someone or something, and not being able to allow the universe to, to put you in the right path. How do you explain this? Like, it's coming in like you have something that you truly want, or you have this idea of what you truly want, and you feel like this is like something that is concrete, that's going to come towards you if you just keep having faith. But maybe you need to be able to release it in order for something new that's better for you to come in. Touche, because I'm talking to myself here about it, right? And I know for me what that would mean. So I don't know if this is like for, I think this is for us as far as the collective. I really think that this is somebody coming in towards us. It's been a while. Maybe they've been the one that's been juggling, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's see. Really? I asked for some clarifiers and I get like the half a deck, and it's not even half a deck. I got 2 cards for one, then I got 2 cards for another. I am not taking that much. Okay. All right, so Aquarius, I have to say that there is there are new beginnings coming in, okay? You definitely are having this clarity coming in. It's something that with this 2 of Cups, okay, this is going to be, a new partnership coming in that will be built on the trust that you need, okay? It will be built upon, starting out clean, smooth, there's going to be like no lies to worry about, right? It's not going to be like dealing with a shady person, okay? I really think here, though, I'm going to scoot down here, though, and talk about this justice for a second here, because it came up with the devil. I really get the feeling that they needed to work with some of the stuff that they've had to deal with, and that you had to do the same, okay? The devil here is about some, addictions and that sort. And I'm really thinking on your end, it might be kind of a codependency type of addiction, or some sort of other unhealthy type of addiction. For them, it might be like an addiction to something that's not healthy. But I'm really getting the whole fact of you had to work within to break yourself from that codependency, okay? And then this guy here, this masculine energy here coming in, we have temperance with that, okay? So they've been waiting a lot, really being patient about the situation, about themselves, really taking that time. It's also, about moderation as well. So if this happens to be a water element, but being right next to the devil here, these two together to me is like an addiction to, like, something, having moderation about an addiction. Okay. Trying to have moderation, like, to me, it could be about drinking too much. Okay. And being in your cups. It is the King of Cups. So, I'm not really getting that totally. I think it's more that this guy's been waiting, or this masculine energy has been waiting, um, healing themselves, waiting for them to feel like they've been healed. And they've been trying to balance that out so that they can then come in with an Ace of Wands. So they want to come in with a lot of passion towards you, okay? They want to do it properly, okay? Also here, we have the Pentacle guy, right? The Knight of Pentacles here. It's interesting because I got the Three of Cups and then the Four of Cups in reverse. And I usually read reversals, as you might have heard previously. But I think it's interesting because the Three of Cups is about celebrations. It's about parties, having a good time, and that sort. And then the Four of Cups is usually boredom, right? What I'm getting here, though, when I first saw this, here's the Three of Cups, right? It could also be third-party situations. Maybe they were stuck in a third-party situation that they had to move away from. That kind of left them having to rebuild. But that's probably why they want to come in with some stability. But here, the Three of Cups. And then when it was upside down, the Three of Cups were on the top, okay? So to me, it's like stepping away from the third party to wait for that one cup to come in, So it really feels like that they've just been waiting for this opportunity to to offer you their heart, but they're going to come in. They want to make sure that it's going to be grounded and it's going to be firm. It's not going to be something that's, it's not the Knight of Wands, which is like my player type of energy, or page. This is someone that's coming in. They want to have something nice and new beginning coming towards you. Under strength, okay, we're talking about the strength, and I think that, like I said before, I think that it is your person. And then we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands. So it could have been that they, having strength because they or you maybe even needed to get out of a relationship, a marriage that wasn't working any longer. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of quarrels, a lot of issues. So they had to have that strength to be able to step away from that marriage to then move forward. It also could be the fact that maybe they're fighting their own religious convictions. Maybe they're fighting against social norms, or what they feel like is social norms, in order then to come towards you, okay? I don't know, maybe you guys are from different backgrounds, different ethnicities. Maybe the way that you're raised in your societal norms. And, when I say like your social norms and such, dude, if you're in the United States, we all know that there is a big difference between Northerners, Southerners, the West Coast, the Mid-Atlantic even so, but the Midwest. In our little areas, and even with our communities, they are so bound to their own social limitations, right? Each area that I've lived in, a lot of places, and each area that I've lived in has had their own social issues, like, what should you do? What shouldn't you do? Type of thing, right? Especially if you have to live in a small town. You have this community that likes to put their input into things. Or if you're in a big city, maybe there's so many people, but yet, it's a little bit looser in understanding, or maybe they're more open-minded towards situations, right? So maybe they're fighting, this conformity, and that they really want to break free from it, and they're trying to gain that strength to be able to move towards you properly, because they want to be able to offer you this new beginning in love, this new passion. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I will take that for Aquarius, okay? And I will definitely share that with everybody here. Okay, so let's find a card here, a guidance card for Aquarius. Peaks of Joy. Okay, I totally know what this is about. Okay, so Aquarius, two things here first, okay? Two. One, you gotta be yourself. When this person comes in, don't try to be anybody but yourself. Okay. Um, I don't can't speak for all Aquariuses, but when a new person comes into my life, it's like I get really weird. All those emotions try to come out, and I'm like, I don't want them to come out, right? Um, it's so weird, that feeling, because you feel like that if you express that happiness and that joy, then other people are going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you? But embrace who you are. The second thing was, make sure that you're on that higher vibrational level, okay? So make sure that you are in abundance. Make sure that you're in gratitude. Make sure that you have set your intentions and your manifestation, that you want to bring in that joy, that happiness, that love, that you want to bring in this proper person that is going to resonate with you at your level, and that you're not going to drop down to somebody else's level. And Aquarius is, we don't put up with shit. We don't put up with the BS, right? So if they don't, usually we're good. But stay true to who you are and do not drop down, right? And if this person is coming in and they're not at this level, put up that boundary and be like, dude, I like you and all, but I'm not dealing with this. And put up your boundaries, and then tell them to come back when they've leveled up, right? Be true to who you are. All right. Well, thank you, Aquarius, for letting me do your reading, and I do hope that this comes to fruition. But I really, really wish you a great and happy day. Thanks.